Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And wow, Happy New Year! You're watching this on the 1st of November. I'm not even going to start again. On the 1st of January 2022. How amazing! Where's the time gone? Here we are with our first video hop of 2022. So after you've watched my video, please go into the description box below and you'll see a list of other hoppers this month in the Stamparound UK video hop. Our theme for January is stamping. I'm just actually getting my sheet to check. Yep. Make stamping the main focus of your project. Because, well, yeah, it's Stampin' Up, so let's stamp. So my card is all about the stamping. I've got layers. I've got a little layer of basic white, a night of navy, a base of shaded spruce, and a layer of basic white for inside. Simple card, simple stamping, one stamp set. Isn't it lovely? Artfully layered. I mean, this comes with beautiful designer series paper, dies, lovely little embellishments, lots of things. But I just want to stick with the stamp set this time. So and it's just going to be a very simple card. So firstly, it's going to have stamping inside it, stamping on the card base, and stamping on the layer, because that's where we're going, stamping. So I have put the stamps from this gorgeous stamp set onto blocks. I'm going to use the thank you one when we're on the top layer, but just on this here I'm just going to use my shaded spruce. Now I'm going to be a bit careful because I have re-inked today my shaded spruce. I pulled it out because I discovered, I was looking through my card drawer, I've got a big file of all my colours of card, to discover that I've got quite a lot of shaded spruce. So I've clearly not been using it as much as I've been using my other greens. So I pulled out some card, and that's where we based my colour choices. Right, I'm just making sure that that isn't saturated. I'm actually going to stamp off all the way through it because the ink pad is pretty wet. So just to give some texture on the outside of the card. The layer is going to cover up, so I'm really not too concerned that the branches are all overlapping, and it's not an issue. It's just to add a bit of texture around the card. And I think that's fine. That's just, as that is going to be covered, I just let that dry. It's got a bit damp in the middle, but if you see, that is going to be covered. So it's just giving that textural finish just with stamping. And I'll just do something for the inside layer. Again, just using that same stamp. Stamp off. Stamp on, stamp on. Enough just to give that a bit of a look. So while we're on, we'll just stick that in. It shouldn't be a long video, so you should be able to get round and see all the other amazing stamping projects. Stamping is our main focus this month. And for me, in my classes and things, I'm really taking and everything, just take that January cue, new beginning, start again, back to basics. And stamping is the basics of my business. So, and it's what I love doing. So that's the inside of the card, with just leaving you an area to write in. And it's going to have a layer with Night of Navy, and then we're going to stamp this layer, and that is it. So I'm going to build up a bit. I've got 3 colours. I'm keeping the palette tight as well, and I've just gone with, of course, Night of Navy and crumb cake. So we have 2 neutrals and a regal, really. So I'm going to put in a wee bit of background using my crumb cake, and this kind of, it's a whole lot of Latin words, I think. Yeah, and just like a wee bit of typescript. So we'll off and see, because I don't want to plonk anything too dark on. Don't even know if that's the right way up. Yes, it is. Oh. Really just putting a bit of colour on the background. Do that one. Right, we'll leave it at that with that. And then, I'm just making it up. Just see what pleases me as I go. I think I like to get my sentiment on, because I just want this to be one layer. So we'll open the Night of Navy. It's got great sentiment. It's got 4 good sentiments here. We've got happiest birthday wishes, sending all the hugs, hey there, and thank you. But you know, January's a time for thank you as well, isn't it? We'll go with the Night of Navy here. I'm just going to put my thank you round about there. Oh, it's a lovely script, isn't it? And then I'm going to take this larger leaf. I think we'll stamp off first, just so we don't do too much damage. It's very textural, and with a juicy stamp set that can be a bit dangerous. That's fine. So I'm putting quite a lot in that corner. Then stamp off and do a bit less in this corner. That's cool. And then I am going to take this open leaf. It's so pretty. Like a big, it's like the big leaf from a Swiss cheese plant, Monstera delicosa. Was that impressive? And I want to bring that one in there. Look at that. It just gives it a jungly look, doesn't it? The dyes that go with this are called tropical leaves or something like that. What's it called? It's over here. It's got some gorgeous dyes. Tropical layers dyes. I feel like I need something over here, but we've got these as well. I don't know whether to just come in with the crumb cake with these. Let's see. Oh, they're quite nice. Not quite dottage, but that sort of thing, isn't it? They're They're almost like hearts, leaf hearts. I'm going to leave it at that. I think that's probably just plenty. I'm not going to overdo this. I like it as it is. As I say, a very simple stamping card, but I am going to just take this and give it a bit of a border. I'm holding that at an angle so that I get more than just a wee line. Sometimes you can do that and just get that bit more. Just borders it quite well. Just don't pull it that way through your pad because you'll tear the foam. There we go. That just gives it a bit more definition. And then I'm going to stick it on to the Night of Navy. Look at the mess, one card. So please have a look and see the other projects in this hop, because they'll be pretty fantastic. Just making sure that's stuck down. So pretty. They're not too unlike a set we had a year or two ago, the tropical leaves. But there you go, a very, very simple card. I think it qualifies for hashtag simple stamping, don't you? Okay, well let's just clear this so you can see it properly. Pull that stamping off as a bit of a distraction. Hope I didn't knock the camera there. So there you go. Thank you very much for everyone for visiting the hop today. I hope you have an amazing 2022 and I hope you'll come back each month on the 1st at 6 PM and see our future hops. Thank you very much.